thrown to the ground, but I'll rise again, and I won't back down. You can break my bones, you can steal my pride, but I'll tear your world apart from the inside. Wrath of the broken, vengeance in my eyes. I'm coming for you, and there's nowhere to hide. You made your bed, now you'll feel the cost. Wrath of the broken, you'll pay for what you've lost. I've got the fire, I've got the rage, a storm inside me that can't be caged. You thought you won, you thought you'd see, but now you'll face the wrath of me. Wrath of the broken, vengeance in my eyes. I'm coming for you, and there's nowhere to hide. You made your bed, now you'll feel the cost. Wrath of the broken, you'll pay for what you've lost. I'll burn your kingdom, I'll take your crown. Watch it crumble, watch it drown. There's no redemption, no escape. The wrath of the broken will seal your fate. Wrath of the broken, vengeance in my eyes. I'm coming for you, and there's nowhere to hide. You made your bed, now you'll feel the cost. Wrath of the broken, you'll pay for what you've lost.
On a gravel road beneath the pines, a lone house stands where the moonlight shines. The wind whispers secrets through the night, casting shadows where ghosts find their light. In a corner bar past the county line, a man sits alone, lost in whiskey's brine. His heart's been broken by too many lies. In the darkened room where sorrow hides, there's a pain you can't escape. In the silence, in the air, whiskey burns like a midnight sun, chasing shadows till the dawn is done. A broken watch on a worn out wrist, tracks the hours down a dark abyss. Memories haunt like a lover's scorn. In the depths where dreams are torn. Her name etched in a heart of stone, in the cemetery overgrown. He visits her grave with a heavy chest, where love lies buried, finally at rest. Yeah. Crows on the fence in the dying light, witness a soul lost to the night. Stars above offer no reprieve, just the dark country of what we believe. Down by the old whiskey river, I saw a ghost in the night, with a bottle in hand. He stood by the pale moonlight. Whispers of sorrow echoed through the trees. His eyes were full of stories, painful memories. Mama said, boy, don't you wander too far. The river's cursed with shadows and scars. But the moon was my guide, and the night grew cold.
The night is cold as sin. Empty bottles on the counter where my demons settle in. A flicker from the kerosene casting ghosts upon the wall. Every creak and groan reminds me of the things I can't recall. Old memories like thunder tearing through this empty room. A photograph that's fading, a love affair turned tomb. Rusty nails and broken boards, this house has lost its soul. I sit here drowned in sorrows with a heart so black as coal. Whiskey and shadows, they're my only friends tonight. In this dark and endless silence where wrong feels so right. Every sip's a piece of me that slowly fades away. Whiskey and shadows guide me till the break of day. Mama's Bible on the table, dust covered and alone. I used to find my answers in those pages made of stone. But the words won't heal a spirit that's been shattered and betrayed. In this empty house of sorrow where only shadows stay. The rain taps on the window like a lover's mournful sigh. I've walked these crooked highways with a curse in every stride. The devil holds my secrets, whispers softly in the dark. Wish I could break these chains and make one final mark. Whiskey and shadows, they're my only friends tonight. In this dark and endless silence where wrong feels so right. Every sip's a piece of me that slowly fades away. Whiskey and shadows guide me till the break of day.
Of a ghost-filled town, the moon's full face wears a silver crown. Shadows stretch where secrets lie. In the hush of night, you hear them cry. Old barn doors creak with a mournful tone. Winds whisper tales of lives unknown. Gravestones mark the dreams once found, gone to dust in the cold hard ground. Haunted whispers in the dead of night echo through the valley, chills down your spine. Ghosts of yore, they'll never rest in these dark woods we're forever guests. A lantern flickers by the old church wall. Footsteps echo, but no one calls. A chill runs deep cuts like a knife. In this haunted place, there's more than life. Crumbling houses, lost to time. Memories linger, caught in grime. Restless wings sway to a ghostly breeze. In this eerie quiet, hearts don't ease. Haunted whispers in the dead of night echo through the valley, chills down your spine. Ghosts of yore, they'll never rest. In these dark woods, we're forever guests. Fog rolls in over the desolate plain. Silent whispers call my name. Moonlight casting shadows long in the night where I belong. Creaking boards on an old farmhouse. Ghost of memories haunts this house. Through broken windows the wind does howl. A lonesome wolf begins to prowl. In the silence I hear the cry. Echoes of the past, they rise. Darkened paths where spirits tread, where the living fear to spread. Lantern light flickers in the cold. Tales of the damned so often told. Footsteps follow where I go. In the stillness, voices low. Midnight creatures, they come out. Hidden truths, they scream and shout. Faces linger in the gloom. Shadows dance within my room. In the silence I hear the cries. Echoes of the past, they rise. Darkened paths where spirits tread, where the living fear to spread.
There's a shadow on the ridge tonight, a Cold winds howling, full of fright. Old man Jenkins grips his gun, whispers fear of what's to come. Mary's keeping candles bright. Swears she saw a ghost last night. Children huddle, close their eyes, praying for the sun to rise. Oh, the darkness, it prevails. Tears of sorrow, town wills. Echoes in the dead of night, no salvation in their sight. History they can't erase, buried deep can't find the grace. Oh, the darkness, it prevails. Tales of sorrow, town wills. Echoes in the dead of night, no salvation in their sight. His roosters mean with rage, drinks his fury, loves his cage. Forgives no man, trusts no soul, heart as black as darkest coal.
Through the hollow night, moonlight's tangled up in spite. A shadow moves where it don't belong. Whispering pines hum a ghostly song. Blueprints lead to the riverside. Bloodstained water, nowhere to hide. Hunger haunts each step I take. Every promise I made seems so fake. Cold steel echoes in the dead of night. Secrets buried far from sight. Hunger haunts each step I take. Every promise I made seems so fake. Cold steel echoes in the dead of night. Secrets buried far from sight. The trees they moan, the branches cry, under whispered pines where spirits lie. The preacher warned of the devil's grin, but the real monster wears our sins. Each step deeper, the darkness grows, down the path where no one knows. Every choice a heavy chain, every shadow hides the pain. In the silence, voices mourn, the living cursed, the lost forlorn. Copper taste clings to the breeze. With every prayer I'm on my knees, but heaven's closed with a lock of pearl, leaving me stranded in this bleeding world. Steel echoes in the dead of night, secrets buried far from sight. The trees they moan, the branches cry, under whispering pines where spirits lie. Cold steel echoes in the dead of night, secrets buried far from sight. The trees they moan, the branches cry, under whispering pines where spirits lie.
The sky is bleeding crimson as the sun sinks low. A shadow on the horizon, and the wind starts to blow. Walking down this gravel road, my heart feels like stone. A long journey back to nowhere, where I'm all alone. I'll pass the old barn where the memories lie, of a time filled with laughter. Now it's all bone dry. Whispers in the twilight, ghosts of days gone by. Every footstep echoes a mournful goodbye. It's a long road home, through the tears and the pain. Every step closer feels the same. Dust on my boots, dirt on my hands, trying to reclaim who I am. I reach the broken fence where dreams used to grow. Now it's tangled in the thorn, with nothing to show. The moon starts rising, cold and pale. Each star a reminder of the times I failed. There's a light in the distance, a flicker of hope, a whisper in the night, a way to cope. Through the dark and the sorrow, through the endless roam, I'll find my way back to a place called home. It's a long road home, through the tears and the pain. Every step closer on my boots, Dirt on my hands, trying to reclaim who I am. Hill. The night is thick, the air is still. Whispers echo through the ancient trees. Every shadow hides a mystery. Lost souls wander down these dusty roads, in ragged clothes and heavy loads. Past is buried, but it ain't that deep. Secrets in the pines, they never sleep. Shadows in the pines, they call my name. A lonesome cry in the night's dark frame. Echoes of sorrow, ghosts of time. Here in the valley where the sun don't shine. Rusty chains on weathered gates guard the old house in a haunted state. Windows broken, doors askew. Memories linger like the morning dew. Silent prayers in the chapel old. Candles flicker against the cold. Winds of change, they howl and moan. But in these woods, I'm never alone. The night holds secrets deep and dark. Listen close, you'll hear them hark. Every fallen leaf, every distant cry tells a tale of days gone by.
The sun sinks low behind the hills. A shadow creeps, it grows, it chills. The whispers rise on the evening air of sins once buried, bold and bare. On Damnation Road, the tale is told of deeds that drag the pure to cold. The crows they cry, the winds they moan. On this dark path, you're never alone. The lantern swings, its light grows dim. The echoes hum a ghostly hymn. Each step cuts deep where sorrows sow. No mercy lies on Damnation Road. A church bell rings, a hollow tone, calling sinners who can't atone. The moon bleeds red, the night turns cruel. You can't outrun the devil's rule. On Damnation Road, the tale is told of deeds that drag the pure to cold. The crows they cry, the winds they moan. On this dark path, you're never alone. Ranchers spin the dirt, a name scratched faint, a warning there for the hearts of saints. Each mile ahead's another test, where the wicked walk and find no rest. On Damnation Road, the tale is told of deeds that drag the pure to cold, the crows that cry, the winds they mow. On this dark path, you're never alone.
Dust on my boots, blood on my hands. I've been running these crooked, cursed lands. Whiskey on my breath, fire in my veins, chasing broken dreams down hell-bound trains. I ain't no preacher, I ain't no saint, just a lonesome rider with a coat of paint. Black as the night, cold as a stone, got a fist full of sins and a heart overthrown. Cause the devil's got my back when the law's on my trail, when the moon turns red and the good hearts fail. I ain't praying for mercy, I ain't begging no grace, I'm riding with the shadows at a dead man's pace. Yeah, the devil's got my back and he's laughing in black, and I'm never turning back, no, never turning back. Grew up hard under a bloodshot sky. Mama said, boy, you're born to ride or die. Learned how to lie before I learned how to cry. Sold my soul cheap just to get by. I've slept in gutters, I've fought in bars, I got holy scars and outlawed stars. A deal's a deal when you're down this low. A man's gotta dance with the demons he knows. Cause the devil's got my back when the law's on my trail, when the moon turns red and the good hearts fail. I ain't praying for mercy, I ain't begging no grace, I'm riding with the shadows at a dead man's pace. Yeah, the devil's got my back and he's laughing in black, and I'm never turning back, no, never turning back. Whistle through the graveyard, sing my name. Every ghost and sinner's got their share of blame. Steel in my hand, smoke in my lungs, I'm a song of the damned that ain't yet sung. The devil's got my back when the night turns cruel, when the winds howl low and the stars turn blue. No angels calling, no preacher's track, just me and the devil and the dust at my back. Yeah, the devil's got my back and he's laughing in black. I'm never turning back, no, never turning back. Never turning back, no, never turning back. I was bored of rose and a perfect grove, with a name whispered low and a soul I sold. Mama said, son, don't you stare at the flame, but I rode with the wind and I called it by name. Ash in my lungs, thunder in my spine, I ride where the stars forget to shine. A deal was struck with a crooked grin, now I carry hellfire deep within. He comes collecting when the night turns black, and I can hear him breathing down my track. This ain't a tale that ends with grace, it's the devil's due and I ride his place. Yeah, I burn the roads, I split the sky, a ghost on wheels who won't die. my jacket, dust on my name. Every mile I ride fans the flame. No church would claim me, no grave will hold. I'm cursed to wander, young turned old. Eyes like coal, breath like smoke. Truth in my tongue, lies I spoke. Love was a flicker, gone too fast. Buried a ring in the desert grass. He comes collecting when the night turns black, and I can hear him breathing down my track. This ain't a tale that ends with grace. It's the devil's due and I ride his place. Yeah, I burn the roads, I split the sky. A ghost on wheels who won't die. Whistle in the canyon, howl in the dust. The devil don't chase, he waits for trust. I gave him mine with a bloody pen. Now I pay each night again and again. He comes collecting and I don't run. I ride straight into the smoking sun. This is no prayer, no hymn of peace. It's the sound of chains that never cease. Yeah, I burn the roads, I split the sky. Forever cursed, I don't ask why. It's the devil's due, and I ride till I die. Yeah, I'll ride till I die.
A ghost in a silver sky. Whispers haunt the old bridge where shadows lie. Empty bottle rolls down the barren street. Memories fade, but the past won't retreat. Graveyard holds secrets the town won't tell. Church bells toll like a warning bell. Windows shuttered in the dead of night. Even the stars hide from the fright. Living alone with the devil's draw. The diner's closed, a board on the door. Echoes of laughter heard no more. Rusty nails on the abandoned farm. Signs of life long fled from harm. Wolves howling by the old mill stream. phantom plane. Got a pact with the dark, got blood in my veins. Cards on the table, whiskey in my breath. I shook hands with the devil, now I'm riding with death. Oh, the devil don't forget and the devil don't forgive. Took my soul on a wager, now I got no life to live. The road keeps burning but there ain't no end. I owe a debt and I can't pretend. I hear the chains when the night grows still. A shadow behind me, a cold iron will. The hounds are howling, the gallows stand tall, but death ain't the worst of it, I've seen it all. Oh, the devil don't forget and the devil don't forgive. Took my soul on a wager, now I got no life to live. The road keeps burning but there ain't no end. I owe a debt and I can't pretend. Salvation, ain't no light. Just a black horse riding through the dead of night. I made my choice and I sealed my fate. Now I ride with the lost through the hellfire gate. The bottle run dry. Ain't no redemption for a man born to die. The dust keeps rising, the night grows cold, and the devil's debt never does grow old. The thunder's rolling, the rain starts to pour. There's a sound in the distance that I can't ignore. It's the whistle of a train that don't belong, riding through the night just like a ghost gone wrong. The lights in the distance, they flicker and fade. I hear the devil's laughter like a curse I made. The devil's train is coming for me, chasing down my soul, can't you see? The tracks are burning where my sins were laid. I'll never escape the price I've paid. The train's growing closer, I feel the heat. I've made too many deals that I can't defeat. The shadows are watching, they know what I've done, and the devil's got a seat for everyone. The scream of the whistle, it chills me inside. No use in running, nowhere to hide. The devil's train is coming for me, chasing down my soul, can't you see? The tracks are burning where my sins were laid. I'll never escape the price I've paid. Oh, the fire's rising, the smoke fills the air. I thought I could outrun it, but it's always been there. The devil's on the platform, smiling
coming for me, chasing down my soul, can't you see? The tracks are burning where my sins were laid. I'll never escape the price I paid. The train pulls away, but I'm still on board. Riding with the devil, can't escape my reward.
There's a shadow across the moon tonight, whispers in the wind so low. I hear the echo of a lonely fight on the devil's road below. Footsteps on the gravel path, leading where the cold winds blow. Memories of a lover's wrath on the devil's road laid low. Walking where the wicked tread, with ghosts that never let you go. The past ain't buried, just undead, out on the devil's road we know. Skeleton trees with branches wide, hiding stories never told. Graveyard secrets they can't hide on the devil's path grown old. Your eyes, they never show a heart that's been deceived a while on the devil's road. Pain grows, walking where the wicked tread, with ghosts that never let you go. The past ain't buried, just undead, out on the devil's road we know. There's a road past the old oak tree, where shadows whisper secrets to the breeze. The devil's hand caught the path, they say. Only fools walk in when the skies turn gray. The church bell rings, but it's muffled and dim, a warning cry for the souls drawn to him. The lanterns fade as the darkness sways. On Devil's Hollow Road, the lost souls stay. The Devil's Hollow Road, where the sinners lay down. The dirt tastes like ashes from a burnt out town. Walk too far, there ain't no turning back. Footsteps fall silent on the endless track. A widow's wail cuts the midnight air. Her man walked the road, but he ain't nowhere. The crows keep watch atop the pine, singing songs for the doom, keeping time. Stories linger, but they never grow old,
dark in the gravel cold. Some say they hear a fiddle at night, playing for the damned in the pale moonlight. The bravest hearts in the desperate alike find themselves lost under hollow strife. It takes no mercy, it spares no name. On Devil's Hollow Road, we're all the same.
Through fire in a coat of sin, boot prints burned on a path within. Thunder rolled as I lit my smoke. The sky went black, the heavens spoke. The devil bows when I come round, shadow walker on cursed ground. Crosses crack and angels high. When the storm rides at my side, I ain't no saint, but hell knows me. Even demons kneel when I break free. Ravens circle where the truth once slept. In graves I dug, the secrets kept. Whiskey prayers and bullet vows. I wear my shame like a blood-stained crown. The devil bows when I come round. Flames retreat, they don't make a sound. Preachers stammer, wolves obey. Night itself won't block my way. I ain't no hero, but I still stand. With fire in my soul and ash on my hands. Chains don't rattle when you're the storm. I was born in dark, not in human form. Lightning grins and the reaper cheers, but I've outrun them all for years. The devil bows, tips his hat low, says, son, I thought I'd seen it all. But there's a fire even hell don't tame, and it burns in the outlaw's name. Yeah, I walk alone through heaven's down, but when I ride, the devil bows. So carve my name in smoke and stone, or ghost don't whisper, but howl and moan. I ain't afraid, never learned how, 'cause I was born to make the devil bow.